Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Oh my goodness, hi Bear. There's 2 kitties. And there's 3 kitties. Oh, there's another kitty. Here comes Mr. Loki. He's coming out to do his job. He's the weather kitty. There he goes. All right, now let's go see if Loki's going to go out and do the weather. It looks like he wants to. Good boy, Loki. There he goes. Here's Loki going out into the weather. Loki's just walked out onto his catio. We have a DIY catio for our kitties. Here it is. Used to be an old deck. Now it's all screened in for the kitties. And it's their room. Love to come out here on a hot morning in the coolness. Yeah. It's a great place for us to come out too and sit with the kitties. It's very nice. And there's Loki doing the weather. Oh, there's somebody else wanting to check out the weather. There's Bear. Well, he might be coming back. Yeah. There's our 2 big boys out in the weather. Yeah, I figured Bear would come back in. All right, let's get the door closed. Let's get the door closed. Do you want your chair? Yeah, he wants his chair. There, all right. You get up on your chair. And I'll get the door closed. There goes Bear. Yeah, that's his favorite spot in the morning. Oh, here goes our weather kitty in training, maybe. Well, there she goes. There goes Luna. And Loki's still sitting in the same spot. Luna's getting up on the chair. Here. Happy Catterday, everyone. It's going to be a rainy Catterday here, I guess, from what I've heard from the weatherman. And it's going to rain all day today and into tomorrow. Well, we'll just leave Loki and Luna out there. They're just enjoying the nice, cool air. It does feel really good. There. Well, we'll leave those 2 outside. We've still got 2 kitties inside. I'm just going to move this big old chair out of the way so I can see their faces in the window. There. Good morning, Bear. Happy Catterday. What do you got planned for today? Let's see. Oh, there's another little kitty right here. This is Miss Muffy. Her real name is Baby. Yeah, that's her given name. But we call her Miss Muffy. She's our 25-year-old kitty. That's a really, really old kitty. 25. They usually only last about half that long. But here she is. She's a going concern, too. Doesn't she love affection? Oh, my goodness. Loves to be petted. And she's got a beautiful soft coat for an old gal. Yes, she does. Miss Muffy gets supplements. Yep. There. That's our 25-year-old kitty. And oh, my goodness, she doesn't look it. Her coat is even still in good condition. Here she is. She's a mama's girl. She likes to hang out with me a lot. There she is. That's her paper bag, too. That's where she sits in the morning. Yeah, and this is our gollywampus over here. Purebred gollywampus. Bear's a purebred mainecoon kitty. He's classic silver and polydactyl, which means he has extra toe digits. Yeah. Big giant feet for all those extra toes. Yes, he does. Hi. Do you want an early pet? I think you might. Let's have an early one. Oh, dear. There's Bear. He loves to be petted. Hi. Yeah, so we got some brushing in on Bear yesterday. I do a little bit every day, and I just take a little section very gently, and we work on that little section, like his mane, that sort of thing. Right, Bear? Because Bear's one of those kitties. He doesn't like to be brushed. And he even gets grumpy about it. So we're kind of in a new training time, aren't we, Bear? Yeah, and it's working. Yeah. So what Bear doesn't like about brushing is he sometimes gets mats and little knots. Of course, that hurts when they come out. So he thinks brushing is all about pain. So I'm trying to brush Bear in areas where he doesn't have any troubles. He doesn't really have any troubles anyway. He might have a couple little knots. He's got a good coat. But he still does not like having his little knots pulled on. So I try to brush him in an area where he doesn't have any knots. So it's just pleasurable. And that's how I'm sort of training Bear. I gave up on him years and years ago, but I feel like I want to keep trying. As much as he doesn't like it, he is getting better. Oh, I see Luna. I see Luna's white. Shows right up. All right, here we go. Here's Miss Luna. Is Loki still out here? Here's Loki. He's just laying in the coolness. Hi, buddy. I don't blame you. It's beautiful out. Very nice. All that fresh air coming in. I'm so happy we built that catio. It's been used every single day since. Right, Beer? We better get over there and get that coffee pot going. What do you think? If we want it to be ready. All right, here we go. We need 8 cups. There. And there's Miss Muffy's little mug. There's a mug for each kitty in my little store, if you're interested. 2 different sizes, too. There. So what time is it? It's 20 to 5. Yep, we got up around 4:30, a little bit before that today, didn't we, Bear? What's Luna doing? Oh, there's Luna. Oh, there she is. She likes that mat over there. Luna's our talking kitty. She has a big vocabulary, don't you, Lou? Mostly in the afternoon. Yeah, she likes to talk. Here. And Luna's our 10-year-old brown tabby with white. Yes, she is. And there's Miss Muffy right there. She beats them all for seniority. That's for sure. Yeah, so let's see what's going to happen today. This is Saturday. Oh boy. The best day of the week. And I'm staying home. Hooray! I was out most of the day yesterday. Went over to see my mom. Picked her up some things, helped her get some things done, and we got quite a few things done yesterday in a short period of time. Actually, had to go do some banking, and then I had to clean her filters in her heat pump and different things like that. When I go over, I try to get some stuff done. Right, Beer? Yeah, because my mother is 91, still living in her own home. And she's got a big property that has to be mowed. So I'm doing that as well. Yeah, so we kind of go between this property and her property trying to keep things going. It's not always easy. All right, well, let's come over and see my painting before we wrap this up. So, this is my little painting corner in the dining room. Where else would it be? I started painting 2 years ago in April, just on my own. I just painted a few paintings of my cats and a raccoon. And then I wanted to try a tiger, so here he is. He's been on the easel now for months, but I work at him every day too. The paint, I don't know where it goes. It just goes right in and disappears. So I'm still refining hairs, but I'm getting very close. And the next thing I'm going to do is put some blue, try to get some blue into the black stripes. And then I have to do a few little corrections on the background. And then he needs his whiskers. He doesn't have any whiskers on his face yet. And in the reference photo, he's got a lot of whiskers. Luna? What was that? What are you saying? I could hear you over there. You got in trouble? Hi, Bear. Bear has his foot on my forehead. Oh my. Isn't he silly, Luna? So let's see if we can see Mr. Bear. He's there. He had his feet right in my hair, didn't he, Lou? I gotta watch out for him. He's a silly boy. Bear likes to use his big paws. Puts them in your hair and everything. Right, Bear? I see you down there, Luna. Let's go check on Loki and see if he's still out here. All right. Oh, it's so nice. There he is. Hi, Loki. Oops. I guess we don't have to go far to see Loki. And this might be all we'll see of Loki. Because he's outside and this is his favorite place. Yeah. It's our favorite place too, actually. To come out in the morning and have a cup of coffee and just sit with the kitties out here. It's such a wonderful space. We look forward to it every year, being able to use the catio. There's Loki. There. There. So this is my morning every single day. And I love it. I do. Love to get up with the kitties in the morning. Early, when it's quiet. And it's just us. And let me see. After Catio Chat, the kitties have a little snack. And then they go back to bed, licking their paws. And then that's when I like to stay up and work on my painting. There's 3 kitties. Yeah. So that's sort of my little morning routine. We get up around 4:30 every day. Right, Lou? Yep. And then we do our Catio Chat, and then the kitties have a snack. And then they all go back to bed licking their paws. And yeah, I stay up and work on my painting. So this is our little morning, and thanks so much for joining us. And Luna's gonna have a little, are we gonna have a little talk? Oh, here comes Miss Muffy on her bag. There. There. Good girl, Miss Muffy. There. Hi, Luna. What were you saying? Did you want to say something? No? Yeah. Oh, there, Miss Muffy is trying to find a comfy spot. There. All right. Well, oh, hi, Lou. Oh, hi. Oh, dear. This is for Miss Muffy. How nice. That's very nice. Good girl, Lou. We're a good kitty. All right. Well, I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, we're going to wrap this up, call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.